Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus, and this is where I always get that urge to rhyme. I don't know why. It's not like a lot rhymes with Nostradamus. How you doing? The birds are chirping. The sun is out. I mean, the sun's not out. Yep, but it feels like it, right, man? Don't you love days like today? You wake up, especially when you're in crypto. Crypto's feeling really like it's just gonna break out. As we've been discussing around here, we kind of do need that breakout to happen. We got that Coinbase IPO coming on Wednesday. I am super excited about that. I don't know what this week's gonna look like. There's a lot of things still up in the air. I may try and do some live streaming around that Coinbase IPO. It is causing silver platters on this channel, boys and girls. DMAC in the house. Yes, you're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me, DMAC. That's my big announcement. Yeah, it's great. Amazing news, right? That is amazing news. How you doing, buddy? Whoop, whoop for sure. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. And that's just the first one. You know, there's more to come. I'm curious if they're going to allow you to short it. Right? I don't think so, but why not? Yeah, dude, I agree, man. That is freaking amazing news. That popped up. I got some other news that I kind of found right, a few minutes ago. A couple gems. Tesla coin. Trevor in the house. Good morning, Trevor. You look like you're a new person. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. I do live stream all the time. 5 minutes for the market opens Monday through Friday. 5 minutes for the future opens Sunday, 2:55 a.m. PST. Be there, be square. Dude, eventually I was just thinking about this, man. Isn't this days like this? I love days like this. I'm gonna pull up. Also, I've been checking out Kucoin, man. That might be becoming my new favorite trading app. But I'm gonna pull up Tastyworks. We're gonna take a look at the stock market. And I was thinking this morning, how much would I have to make on YouTube? Like, I'm not even monetized, but I would love just to sit here and trade all day. And, a no hype channel and just show you guys how to trade, sit here and trade the markets, trade crypto. Which reminds me, I need to put a video. It's mostly live streams around here. I just don't have the energy to do the videos. But God, there's a couple I want to do, and now me, Kevin, did this video yesterday. I want to do reaction videos. Drive me nuts, but I want to do a reaction video of a stock expert reacting to Kevin talking about YouTube stock experts. Anyway, I think that would be a lot of fun. I definitely would give him a little razzmatazz. All right, the markets. The E-mini S&P down 6 points. Let's see right here, the E-mini S&P. The NASDAQ is starting to slide a little. It was only down about 30, I think, a few minutes ago. We got 2 minutes to the open. Well, let's see how that does. Tesla is actually up. I'm wondering if it's up because of the Binance news. I mean, why wouldn't it be, right? Let's see what else we got. Silver down 20 cents. That's a pretty big move. Gold down $8. It's just hovering around like that $1,700 level. Bitcoin futures are up 2,100. It's really starting to pump. I really needed this Bitcoin move. I got a MicroStrategies trade. I needed a gift from the gods. Maybe this has such poor liquidity though. I'm going to probably be able to show you this morning how being in something with poor liquidity can still trap you even when you're right. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Trevor. Negative global cues. What do you mean by that? Next favorite coin mate is KMD. I've never heard of that one, but I'm going to check it out for sure. You drop nothing but bangers on this channel. All right, Ontology's been doing really good. Are you the DMAC? I don't remember. Someone came in and just dropped not KNC. What was it? Kuiper? Kuiper, were you the Kuiper guy too? I know you're the Ontology. I haven't even checked out Tradoc lately, but I like that one too. I don't know how that one's doing. All right, we're less than a minute to market opens. How are we gonna fare today, boys? I mean, what's gonna happen in the stock market this week? I'm not really feeling like it's just all pretty meh in the stock market. I'm not really feeling a big up move, down move. It's probably just going to continue to spin sideways for a while. That being the case, maybe I should start doing a bunch of strangles and iron condors, right? Play into that. All right, we got the market open. Tesla's up about $6. Riot, big news on Riot. All these Bitcoin miners are going to be doing good for me. MicroStrategy is now above my my short put. We'll have to see. We need these markets to tighten up. We'll see, because this has been a loss. So now, this was a $10 wide put spread, went against me. It is now back in my direction. So now I'm up $25. Honestly, I would seriously consider getting out right now. But let me see. It says I can roll this for a 75-cent credit. We're in major gamma risk right now. We only got 4 days to go, but I think Bitcoin is going to continue to pump at least until Wednesday, through Wednesday in the Coinbase IPO. So I'm going to let this one on for a little. Though Bitcoin keeps getting to that like all-time high, 61.5, and bouncing back down. Ethereum's now hit 2,200 a couple times and struggled to break through it. We need that to happen in the next 2 to 3 days, in my opinion. We need to get a little buffer going into the end of the month futures close. Though in general, I feel more bullish this month going into the futures close, because I just have a feeling, it might not happen though by the time the last Friday, but I just have a feeling with earnings season coming up in the stock market, a few companies that are going to listen. Andy, good morning, brother. Open green for sure. So I have a feeling some companies, like what is Elon tweeting about? Moon time or something? What's he talking about? Like, is SpaceX buying Bitcoin? Is Tesla buying more Bitcoin? Oh, could you imagine if Tesla bought Cardano? Oh my goodness, that would be amazing, because he has tweeted about Cardano. It is on his radar, and for all I know, him and Charles might be doinking, you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. I love both of them. All right, so let's see. Nasdaq's down about 45. All right, let's hop over to crypto. Let's talk a little bit. Yeah, man, check out this Kucoin. I did put some money in Kucoin. I'm really starting to like this platform a lot. At first, it was, I didn't really want to put the time to figure it out, because there is a lot going on with what you can do over there. But the more and more I play with it, the more and more I'm really starting to like it. Even though I say all the time, don't leverage trade, just flat out don't do it. And I will pull up my portfolio here in a second. I know we got some new people. You probably want to check it out. Yeah, Tesla coin. We're going to talk about that in a second. Calm down. All right. So even though I say not to leverage trade, I did send about $250 over there yesterday. It didn't get there in time, and I was going to 10x ADA at like $1.23. Cardano is pumping. It's up at $1.30. I'm not going to do it now. But at $250. Once you guys see my portfolio and some of the OGs around here, they know $250 is like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to lose $200. And I was only going to leverage like $50 of it, right? Just to pass the time, be a little bit of a degen. In general, I say don't leverage trade, period. 99.9999% of you will get your face melted off. Myself included, I was like fully expected or looking forward to losing that money. Just a reminder not to do it. I do think leverage trading has a lot of value as a hedge, but enough about that. Let's get on to the news. One of the big news is at hand. I haven't even read the story yet, but Binance allows users to trade tokenized stocks starting with Tesla. Are you kidding me? That's freaking amazing, right? The problem is it's not going to be on Binance.us, right? I know most of you, a lot of people that come. Interestingly enough, we get a lot of Canadians, Europeans. I don't know what it is about me. I can't get too many people in the US to hop in. Anyway, Binance but it'll probably, I don't even know what will it even be possible for them to bring that to the US because of all the tight regulation. I don't know. Either way, it opens up. I don't know. This is so crazy to me because it opens up the United States stock market to the freaking world, right? Like there's millions and billions of people that can't even trade, as far as I know, easily trade the US stock market. I don't know, like, what country are you in? How easy is it to get you on a decent exchange that trades the stock market. And then now, one of the best, I love Binance. Binance is hands down one of my favorite crypto exchanges. And I'm jealous of the fact that regular Binance has so many more features than what Binance.us has, especially when it comes to a lot of staking and a lot of other, even leverage trading, which I say not to do. But being able to trade all that from one platform, I mean, I have that somewhat on Tastyworks. It's an amazing stock platform, especially if you're an options trader and a futures trader, which I do a lot of options. And I have crypto over in one of my accounts. They have crypto, but they only have Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. You can't take custody. There's no staking, right? I imagine they're going to add to these features. But dude, like, actually, I'm like, oh my goodness, right? Oh my goodness. It just dawned on me, like, BNB. Why? Let's pull out the portfolio. Binance already, where are we at? BNB, $572. It hit a high of like $638 overnight. It is roughly 2.7x away from taking out Ethereum. All the scuttle right now is about Binance Smart Chain, which I think is amazing, though, taking out Ethereum. But now you add into the fact that Binance is going to be a major stock exchange potentially. So one of the downsides, though, is going to be, let me think about this. It's not going to be FDIC, SPIC, whatever insured, though, right? So, but it's Binance, man. And there's going to be a lot of evolution there. We're probably going to see a lot of other exchanges come with it. But anyway, here's my portfolio. Voyager, Silver Platter. I brought that out recently. I started pounding the table on this a week and a half ago. I bought it at $4.20. My video came out when it was at $4. I'm like, yeah, guys, this is a hot one right now. $4. Recent all-time highs of around $7, a little over $7. We got that Coinbase IPO coming out. Coinbase, they're throwing around numbers of 100 billion to 200 billion. I think even 300 billion, which is just freaking insane. Coinbase dropped their earnings very strategically last week, where they did $1.8 billion in the first quarter. I think that was more than 2020 and 2019 combined, or close to it. It was freaking insane for the quarter. And the first quarter is a short quarter. In this Voyager, a lot of people think, so they have a stock too, and I think their market cap on the stock market's around $1 billion. And then they have a coin, and their market cap in crypto is around $1 billion, right? So a lot of people think their coin's worth more. I don't know. I'm not an analyst. I'm also not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. This is just what I do, right? As me, Kevin says, if they're not showing everything they do, they're not showing their you see it all my portfolios. I do trades live on the time. There's nothing hidden over here. So Voyager, yeah, I love it. It's breaking out. It's now at 550. I think it is going to continue to pump into this Coinbase IPO. It probably will hit a peak and then another pullback. For me, though, I pretty much subscribe to the HODL model. I'm trying all this stuff I'm owning. I'm hoping to at least get to a year. I do have an exit strategy. I've talked about it all the time. So I will exit if I think certain market conditions. Definitely check that video out if you haven't. I can discuss this exit strategy all the time, though. So I do have an exit strategy. I will have no problem exiting before it hits long-term capital gains, because as I always say, better to pay taxes than it is to take losses. And especially in the United States, pay your taxes, boys and girls. You do not want Uncle Sam on your butt. Once they're on your butt, even once, right? If your account gets flagged for an audit, and even if there's some gray areas and you're like, oh yeah, I messed this up or what have you, or don't try to get fancy, because then they're on your butt for the rest of your life, and that's a headache you don't want. I know paying taxes sucks, especially if you start it. Anyway, all right, let's catch up. Kraken is far better than Kucoin. I love Kraken. Don't get me wrong. I love Kraken. I need to play around with Kraken's thingy a bit more, similar to what I was looking at Kucoin, because I just do everything on the app. The thing I don't like about Kraken is it's so hard to put money over there, right? You have to wire transfer, you have to transfer coins. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Kucoin has some cool stuff though, so I'm checking it out. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Kraken, especially my Polkadot at 12%. Yeah, Kucoin, yeah, good reminder. Kucoin was hacked, but they made everyone whole, so that was a good thing. I'm not putting all my money over there. It's just like, I like it, right? Especially if I want to be stupid and throw around a 10x, or I just kind of want to pull up 4 different charts. It does use TradingView, right? Like, so you can quickly look at some stuff going on, right? So it's early, right? But I know a lot of people like it. They have a lot of pairs. They have a lot of different leverage 10x. I think they're playing around with like tokenized 3x, which I think is pretty cool. Let's make sure we're not missing anything on this Tesla news. So from April 12th, I don't even know what today is. Starting today, man, Tesla shares will trade at 6 at the time of this writing. Users will be able to, dude, fractional shares. That's what? That's amazing. Like, I just now got to that news. That is freaking hot right there, right? So you can buy a fractional share of Tesla. That is freaking amazing. The exchange native crypto has surged. Yeah, man, BNB is off the freaking charts. Yeah, that's about it. But that is definitely some amazing news. Man, even though Binance is pumping, like, that makes me think I should, like, maybe I should be buying more of that. My average price on this, where are we at? So Binance, my average price on this is $124. I have 40 of them. I'm up 360. Do I swallow my pride and continue to buy more? Because, dude, I do think this is easily going to catch Ethereum's current price, right? I don't know that it's going to catch Ethereum, but I do see this being a $300 billion coin this year. Although it's tough, man. I just like Cardano and Polkadot. Cardano especially, I just keep buying. I can't have enough Cardano. I think Cardano is going to go to the moon too. Bitstamp and then Binance. What about Bitstamp and then, oh, those are your favorite exchanges? I don't even think I can use Bitstamp, but I love Kraken. Binance is, so there's so many good exchanges and there's pros and cons with each of them. So Binance, I really like a lot, especially because the fees are so low. I've recently also started using Voyager. I like that for the convenience of, for the United States, right? Binance is a little bit better on the trading fees, kinda. I mean, you can get good trading fees on Voyager, but you have to put in limit orders, and the liquidity there kind of sucks. You'll see like a 30% bid-ask difference on something like even Cardano, not 30 cents, on Voyager, right? The Voyager token, you'll see like a 30-cent bid-ask. I like it because, I mean, Binance lets you do this too in the United States, but I set up my recurring buys over at Voyager, just a couple hundred, now about $500 a month on Polkadot and Cardano. I think you can get Polkadot on the, so that's another thing, you know, I'm in the United States, so I think like DMAC, you can get Polkadot on Binance and stake it over there, right? So I already have a ton of Polkadot over in Kraken, and now I'm just kind of dollar cost averaging into it and getting my little percentage. So for convenience on a few things, because I'm lazy, I'm using Voyager. Kraken I love a lot. It's just too much of a pain to get money over there. And you can't do recurring buys as far as I know. I don't know, it's just too hard to get money to it. Kucoin, I'm checking it out. Let's see, Voyager I also like because they have really good staking, you know, like on, I would, and I still do use BlockFi a lot. I have a ton of money over on BlockFi, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, but I'm kind of in the process of moving some of that over to Voyager because Voyager is much more liquid. If you need to pull your, first of all, you can only have one Bitcoin before they really reduce how much they pay you in interest. I don't think they have that problem with Voyager, but you know, these interest rates are going to fluctuate around. But Voyager's a lot more liquid when you want to take your money out. With BlockFi, you can do one withdrawal a month, and then they charge you kind of a rough fee, and it takes a bit of time to get that money out. Mara, nice. Let's pull up that. Yeah, nice. I'm becoming a big fan of Kucoin. Let's check out what's going on over here in the stock market. Mara's ripping, huh? I like me some Mara and Riot ripping. So, oh, MicroStrategy, boys and girls. Are we up? Are we up on MicroStrategies? Only $65. But man, I gotta tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna let this one rip for today. We're gonna see how this one pans out. If this stays above $730 by Friday, it's a winner. Big, big, big winner, chicken dinner, right? We can pull up to $500. I might get greedy on this one, especially because it's such a one-star liquidity. It's going to be hard to get out. It's probably, I knew what I was getting into. So Mara up $4.50, roughly $4. Riot just bought another blockchain like mining farm too. I saw that in the news today. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I got some interesting NFT news. NFT news. Definitely stick around for that. We'll get to that in a second. So Mara, I got 100 shares in this account. I got 200 shares in the Riot and the IRA. Dude, this entire account's like 90% crypto. Maybe like 80. I forgot I got some tattooed chef. But Riot, I got 200 shares, and Mara, I got 200 shares. So I'm waiting to sell covered calls and all this stuff because the premium in these covered calls is just so freaking juicy. Right now, even like I could sell a $90 call in Riot for $2.60, $260 credit, which is what, like 5%? In 39 days. I'm gonna give this a little bit more time because I think Bitcoin is going to pump this week into the Coinbase IPO. Towards the end of the week, I may look to start selling covered calls in this stuff really high up because I don't want it to get called away from me. I don't want some easy passive income and easy reduce my cost basis in this stuff. So I'm gonna let this Coinbase IPO chill until like Thursday. That puts us into roughly the end of the week. And then I don't know if Bitcoin's going to start dumping again into the futures close, which will be the last day of the month, April 30th. So if that does start happening, I wouldn't be surprised for it to go either way. But I'll probably sell some covered calls in this stuff. Current view on Engine. Engine is my second favorite NFT. My current thought on Engine is I deeply, deeply regret not buying a lot more of it. Engine is currently my best performer, 493%. I only bought, what did I buy? Average cost. I only bought like $500 worth of Engine. Should have bought a lot more. Decentraland is my favorite NFT play. It's pumping. What can those coins say? So yeah, man, I love me some Engine. Engine did hit a high of about $4 recently. So I don't hate buying it now, but even at $3, it's pumped pretty high. I don't know, man. Buying Engine now is kind of a tough one. I have no, but bro, I'm already up like 500%. So buying more of that one is, I would like buying that now. I think you might be better off getting Decentraland, but that's just my opinion. Decentraland is my favorite NFT play. Decentraland's got a lot going on for it. It's only about a $1.7 billion market cap. I think it can easily 5 to 10x this market cycle. I think it could 100x in the next 5 to 10 years if they continue to get traction, they continue to get players on it, if they continue to evolve. There's a lot of ifs there though, right? And as you can see, all these small plays, man, even Voyager recently, $2,000 buy. I loved Voyager a lot going into this Coinbase IPO. I have no intention of selling it. Again, I'm holding, I'm already up $630, right? It just, you find good coins, good projects when they're down. So one coin I'm looking at, I'm eyeing at right now is a bit of a hidden gem, is Harmony One. Let's pull up the chart on that. Harmony One, and then we'll get to another play I'm looking at. So this one, I like this one a lot. It's got a kind of a cult following. A lot of people talk about it a lot. Cardano is one of those big cult followings. Cardano, man, it's kind of like Tesla stock. They buy it, they don't want to give it up. That's how it is for me, right? I have an exit strategy on Cardano where I am going to probably sell some of it. But I'm talking about, I want to be at a 5 to 10x, and then I'm going to sell like 10 to 20,000 coins. Still have 80, 90,000, no, like 90 to 100,000 left. And if I get to a 10x and I could sell, you know, 10,000 or 20,000 coins, that would pay for almost everything I put into cryptocurrency this year. And then everything else is a free ride, right? That's just kind of one of my thoughts I got going. But this Harmony One, man, a lot of people love it. I like it. It's had a recent all-time high, very recent, about 2 weeks ago. Roughly 2 weeks ago, the end of March, it hit a high, and it's done this a couple times. It's hit a high of around 22 cents. So it's pulled back. What do we pulled back? I'm not going to guess. I'll tell you exactly. This is a great project. It did hit a recent low of about 46% down. It's currently sitting at 40% down. This is the kind of risk reward pot odds kind of plays I like. And I'm watching this one. If this were to dip anymore, I would almost certainly buy it, and I'm seriously considering buying it now. What do you think about ADA? Should I hold or sell? 30 coins, brother. Oh, Binance. Nah, dude. Yeah. Dude. Hey, Michael. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. You seem like a new user. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like this content. Again, everyone, I do live stream all the time. Dude, I love me some Binance. And this new news on Tesla, this Tesla coin, I love it even more. I'm considering buying more. Do not sell Binance. In my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, but you got me excited. I own 40 Binance. And one of the biggest regrets I have is I didn't buy freaking, I didn't all in Binance. Why that? What was I thinking? I was buying my first, like, buy Binance was, I don't know, I don't even remember, but my average cost is $124. Why the hell didn't I all in Binance coin? This is easily still conservative. I'm being conservative, boys and girls. There's an easy 2x left in this, right? And if that's disappointing news to you, I mean, sorry, there's a 5x in this potentially. But this is an easy 2x your money, right? And it's a very, very safe. There's like, don't get me wrong, cryptocurrency is extremely risky, right? Especially compared to the stock market. The plug could get pulled on this any day, right? It's somewhat unlikely, but it could happen. You know, the bottom could come. I mean, they could just pull the plug any day. Certain FUDs or I don't know, man, but it's risky. We all know this. The crypto market's extremely volatile, but I love Binance. It is my 5th biggest holding, and one of my biggest regrets is it's not my biggest holding. I'm up 363% on it. It's my 3rd biggest winner right now. VeChain, right? Another one. Like, why the hell didn't I buy more VeChain? I bought $250 of VeChain, but VeChain was a lot, as you know, as you go down, it's a lot riskier. But that's the thing, man. When I bought Binance, I think it was out of the top 10. Now it's freaking number 3, right? Going for Ethereum. I don't think it's going to take out Ethereum. But man, that's a tough one. If I had $10,000 and my choices were I can only buy one of either Binance or Ethereum, man, that's a tough call because Ethereum's got some stuff coming up that I think is going to be really good. But I'd probably buy Binance. This tokenized Tesla is a big deal. That's going to help pump Binance. Binance is doing a lot of really smart things. Binance, the BNB you can use to lower your trading fees. Now I'm wondering if that's even worth it, right? Like I should probably disable that. I don't want to have a tax event, because yeah, you get cheaper fees, but now it's a tax event too. And that's one of the things I don't like about like going over to PancakeSwap. They need a tokenized stable coin, be able to do your swaps on Pancake. Sure, you don't pay miner fees, but man, you're paying freaking, it's a tax event, right? Pros and cons, trade-offs to everything. There's also, you know, the fees are a lot smaller right now, but is that going to change as the network gets more congested? There's a whole decentralized thing to that. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, I got lucky, bought them at, is that 95 pounds? I have, bro, how does that relate to the US dollar? But it sounds like it's cheap as hell. Hold on to it, man. Like, where are you in the UK? Dude, I'm sorry, I apologize. You'd think I would know this stuff, but I'm going to assume the UK, somewhere in Europe, obviously. Well, I say obviously, and then watch you say something like Pakistan or Turkey, but yeah, I don't know what your tax situation is there, but if you're not in long-term capital gains, if that's a thing where you're at, kind of keep that in mind. But as I've said, also don't not take profits. Taking profits and paying taxes is better than taking a loss. Sounds like you're up a lot, and I think there's an easy minimum 2x left in this. I think this will catch Ethereum's current price, which is a 2.7x away, almost a 3x. If you like, and I think that's at minimum, again, not financial advice, these are just my thoughts. This market is going to continue. Man, I got one more coin. You guys just got me going today. So one other coin I'm really interested in now is Tops is announced. Oh dude, this NFT top stuff, man. All right, so Dapper Labs did within me. So Tops is going to do this with Wax. This is kind of early news. You can buy Wax on Kucoin. I don't know, over in Europe, I think it's a lot easier. I'm not sure if this is on Binance or not. This did spike a little, so this is interesting to me. I'm not going to buy it, but it is interesting to me. If this is the kind of stuff you like, check it out. This gives it a lot of potential. Wax, you know, get talked about quite a bit. I know Big Boy says he has some NFTs over there. Man, GRT is another one dude, GRT is pumping. I called this one up when it was below $1.40. Again, you buy these great projects when they're down on their butt. Silver platter Tom, boys and girls. I do nothing but drop silver platters. I was pounding the table on this day when Decentraland was around 80 cents, dipped down below 80 cents. And when did we hit a high today? It pumped that much. It hit a high of $1.20. I think that's around its all-time high. So it's going to butt up against that and blast through it. This is my favorite NFT play. They've got a lot going for it. Anything else I wanted to cover today before we wrap this up? But yeah, this Tesla thing, man. And you can do fractionals. That is amazing. All right, everyone. I love you guys so much. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will be back 6:25 a.m. PST. Be there, be square. Peace.